Hi everyone, well welcome to our vlog. We're glad you've joined us and we're going to do a cruise of just over 3 miles, but we are going to go through 8 broad locks. And where are we headed, Pete?
Yes, my favourite city, yes, where I was born, Chester. And this will show you my first ever trip into the city by boat, and it was great. So I hope you enjoy it. Yes, let us know what you think in the comments. Look forward to those. Let's get on with it. She's Ali.
He's Pete.
This is Ziga. And this is Narrowboat Soulmates. More to explore. There's Ziggy, Life of Riley, look, he's a lap dog, isn't he? Yes, that little buddy. Hey, tough life, sonny. Zig, it's tough life.
Where's Pete?
Hey, tough life for you, isn't it? Hey?
Well, here we are leaving after a night at the Cheshire Cat visitor moorings. So we went in the pub for a couple of pints last night and it was fantastic. It was nice and quiet. There were only 2 tables in the room that we were in, so felt completely safe, so that was good. Anyway, we're off to get water now. We're just on the outskirts of Cestrian, so we're going to go in and get water, and then hopefully we're going to catch up with Steve and Diane off Narrowboat Fiddlesticks and buddy up with them to go through 5 of the broad locks in Chester today.
We are just about to leave our visitor moorings at Cheshire Cat and proceed into Chester. Yes, that wonderful city. Well, I would say that being a Cestrian, but no. Right, onwards and upwards. Just check Ziggy's alright. You ready, Zig? Ready for this? Yeah? Okay, no one look very happy. Yeah, some lovely properties, canal side here. On the outskirts of Chester in Crizzleton. Oh, that's the Jolly Roger.
So just go nice and steady, you know.
Hi! Hi!
Does he look as glamorous in real life?
I'm looking a bit slimmer. Find yourself to death. I've been watching Gary this morning. He's outside Alton now. He's not on the 15.
Yeah, so we've just seen Ian, who helps on the locks along here. Normally bikes down them. And yeah, he said he's going to set the lock. So we got to go to the water point though, so somebody else is probably going to go in first. But yeah, it's what used to be the mill, I think. Sorry, not the warehouse. And this is on the outskirts of Crizzleton, where I used to do the annual cross country at school. Yeah, across the ploughed field at the law college, up the side of the bypass, and then round onto the towpath, and then back 4 miles or so, I think it was. Yeah, I used to get absolutely soaked up to your knees in mud. But yeah, you had to do it. Represent the school, didn't you? Yes.
Babe?
Is that the pull in on the left?
Yeah. I think so.
And there's our locking buddies, NB Fiddlesticks ahead of us, I think. So we'll see those in a minute. We just got to tuck in and then wait for the water point to become free, I reckon. Right, we've got the okay to come forward. Steve and Diane are already there in NB Fiddlesticks. And they've got 4 dogs. I have enough trouble coping with 1. Got 4 to look after. Yeah. There's all those little ducklings, eh? There they go. 2, 4, 6, 8. Hey, Ziggy. We're on into this lock, just ahead of us. Yeah, new houses along here. And Steve's there on NB Fiddlesticks. Diane's opening the first gate up there. The other one's opening. And we can proceed in. Steve's going in first and then me.
Yes, yeah, I've seen him on the. I'll put it on. He's having me breakfast. Yes, that's right. Got my Malcolm.
Now, Steve just going out there. Used to do a bit of fishing round here when I was a lad. So bringing back the memories, and I'll show you in a couple of locks time the lock where I used to do all my fishing, which was about 10 minutes from where I used to live. Wide enough to come in, just gently.
That's right, yeah. Yeah.
Let you have a look at the leaky lock here. Hello. Here's the fish here, just here on this overflow. Hoping we get some perch. Yes. Then tootling up to the next lock. And then we'll soon be right near my hometown. I may feel a little tear in my eye coming in on a boat. I've always fancied this since I was there fishing all those years ago. You see the boats go past at the lock and think, oh, look at that, looks great. Imagine that being on there, and then you go fishing wherever you want. Just stop your boat and go fishing. I've got to show you that English tradition, haven't I? Yes, the allotments, look at that. Everything's in growth, green everywhere, fruit, vegetables, you name it. It's all in there. Who wouldn't want one of those if you haven't got a decent sized garden to grow stuff? Yeah, and a boat coming up. So hopefully the next lock may be set in our favour. Fingers crossed. Yep, I can see it right the way up there. Well, here we are, next to Bourton Hall Cricket Club. Fine institution that's been going a long time, and also there's a football team that plays out of there called the Nomads, and they've got umpteen teams going up to even old people like me, yeah. There's the pillbox there, isn't it? We've seen a few of those on the Shropshire Union Canal. I think where they used to store tools, by all accounts. Keep thinking these are narrow, but of course they're a bit wider because the Those Shropshire fly boats used to come in, didn't they? Back in the day.
Oh yeah, don't worry, we've got all your... You're going it wrong. Double it.
Bridge 1, 2, 3. Even I can remember that. Steve had a quick visit to Aldi and we're on our way. And then, of course, while I was stood there, had two guys come up and want to talk about football, no, music, Northern Soul. Yeah, I saw the boat logos and they're into their soul music. So we had a good chat. Yes, had a right old chat about who we knew, and we all knew people the same and lads I used to go to school with, etc, etc. Yeah, playing football, playing music, all of it. Yes, so we're on our way into Chester. We'll see the waterworks coming up on the left shortly. Looking fine, painted in blue as usual. And there we go. Yeah, so we are at Chemistry Lock. There's the Waterworks Tower, and in the distance you can see the Leadworks Tower, which I think is a protected building nowadays. Shot Tower. Yeah. Here we are, coming into Chester. Just seen a lad I know, just walked past, just finished work on the railway. And here we are, it's the water tower in all its glory. Hiya, you're right. Here we go. And there we are, Hoole Lane Locks. There's Chester on the horizon, the steam mill. So I'll give you a quick view round. There's Hoole Lane Bridge just ahead of us. And there's houses going down. And there's the tower. Yeah, and that building, I reckon that used to be the poorhouse. You go actually up Hoole Lane, and there used to be a hospital, that's where I was born. City Hospital, but next to it was a building, and they reckon that was a poorhouse back all those years ago. And this had a bigger tower which went up to, so everybody knew where it was. Just tootle in. Steve just tootled in to the last lock of the day, and the fishing spot for me would have been just below this lock, where there's the overflow where it comes round. Yes, there from an early age fishing. Didn't catch a great deal. Usually catch something every day, but not a lot. Not like nowadays when they pull these big carp out. But anything was gratefully accepted. Right, I'll show you my fishing spot all those years ago. 50 years ago, was it? 50 odd years ago. Well, yeah, I'm not going to say, am I? You can say how old I am. You can count the rings on me, eh? Don't you think? Oh. Sounds like my knees in the morning, that. Eh? Cool. Oh. It does. It does, doesn't it? Eh? Oh, duck me head. Yeah. So here's my favourite fishing spot when I was a lad. Hey, oh, I've got a tear in my eye now, coming back to my home city. Yes, the Cestrian returns. Yes. So yeah, look at these lovely apartments looking over the canal. And I don't know what, 400 yards, 400 metres, 600 metres, you're right in the centre of Chester. So how good would that be? And here's all the work surrounding the Leadworks shop chimney, which has all been redone, repointed, and yeah, they're building, I think it's apartments there. So we're going to try and moor somewhere down there, just under the next actual bridge. We've got a footbridge going across here, but the next real bridge. There's the steam mill. Yeah. Obviously, previously, now offices, high quality offices. To let. Down there, hopefully there's going to be some moorings, we'll see. And here's one of my favourite pubs previously. Here's the old Harker's Arms. It's City Road Bridge. Turn right if you go up these steps and you get to the station. Turn left and you get towards town, or go straight on if you want to go into town. Yes, and here's where we moored up in Chester for 2 nights before we moved on. Yes, well there's the Mill Hotel and Spa, which D Rangers, who I used to play for, manage and captain, used to turn up, and after their game, post-match sarnie and some chips and a beer. And yeah, it's under that bridge up there, and you're on your way to the Northgate Locks, which we'll be doing in the next couple of days. And here's some of the photos we took cruising with Steve and Diane, buddying up in those locks. Leaving the moorings here at Chester to move up to the basin, or down to the basin. Here we are here. Ali's gone ahead to help a solo boater go through the Northgate deep locks. So we're just going to tootle along, catch up with Steve and Diane off NB Fiddlesticks, and then go down the locks with them. But we might as well get into the basin as soon as we can. Especially though, we've got these blue skies and fluffy white clouds. Coming up to Cow Lane Bridge. As the name suggests, you'll see on the right the new bus interchange. Previously though, that was where the cattle market used to be in my younger days. Used to go there, see all the cattle and pigs all being sold. And if you need to go for a quick trip to Iceland, obviously not the country, the shop, just on the left, and you've got Tesco's on the left as well, just here. So you get all that shopping done if you need it. Here we go, here's the city walls. And then up there you can see King Charles's tower. Yeah. Where he saw his army reputedly taking a beating and getting defeated at Broughton Moor, which is immediately south behind us. The walls proceed along to the Northgate up there. Pretty substantial, as you can see. I think built originally by the Romans, and then medieval times they were topped up, built on top of. Yeah, so there's the Northgate, which is being looked at the, as they think it was a lot more substantial and goes deeper in terms of the foundations than originally thought, when Chester was a major Roman town, yeah, called Diva. It's the bridge which is under Northgate Street, yeah, and there we go, right, and there. And next to us here, just above us, that's the Bridge of Sighs. Can you see it? Where they used to have to, prisoners used to walk from Northgate Prison over for their last rites. Yeah, right up there. We're ready to go in, nice and gentle, to the Northgate Locks. There we go. Yeah. Ooh, right, Ziggy. Hey, you liking this? You good? Yeah. There's your motor there.
I am not to go there, so people don't rest anymore. I've got a action on it. Once you take those surgeries there, just the hospital people have got. Yeah. Right, that's done. Do you want to go there? Which way did it turn? Right. Yeah, right, yeah.
Yes, so there goes Diane. Jump on Fiddlesticks. There comes Tony and Ali. So this is where we moored up for a few days, and also some photos from our trip down the Northgate flight of locks. And of course 48 hours in the mooring we were in the basin wasn't going to be long enough for us to explore Chester, was it? So we moved over onto the other side, and here's some photos from our little walk around Chester showing off some of the Roman artifacts and the beautiful architecture. Hope you've enjoyed our trip and cruise into Chester. And if you did, click that like button. If you'd like to subscribe, please click that subscribe button. And if you'd like to know when the next one's out, click the bell. Yes, and talk about the next one. We're on our way towards Ellesmere Port and the Boat Museum, but we don't get quite that far. Stay safe out there. Look forward to you tuning into our next vlog. Bye for now.